What's up, Lions? Welcome back to Mr. Shepherd's Neighborhood. This is a quick test. I just want to see how my new screen capture system works, notating, and microphone. So I'm just going to do one little one-off to test this. This is going to be a short video. I want to look at GoWiping at Town Hall 9. GoWipe as a tactic really starts to fail after Town Hall 8 unless it's done exactly right. And this one is the proper way to do it. This is Fierce from our last war, one of the few highlights of our last war. Fierce did a great Town Hall 9 GoWipe. The principle behind GoWipe remains the same. You're coming in from one side, and your goal is to have your golem tank and draw fire from all the defenses while you bring in some high-powered units behind it, wizards, witches, P.E.K.K.A.s, whatever it may be, Valkyries you can do it with too. And your goal is to get into the middle here and just level it, use some rages, heals, get in there and just destroy everything. The problem is when you hit Town Hall 9, the walls get stronger and the defenses get stronger. So once you're in here, it's kind of hard to get back out because you have all this stuff on the outside coming at you. So the way you do this at Town Hall 9 is you have to bring something for the back end. You have to bring either hogs or loons to drop on these defenses on the back end. In this case, Fierce does the right thing. He brings hogs because of where the air defenses are located. If the air defenses were more in the middle, then you could bring loons because these kind of defenses here, your cannons, your archer towers and such, would be outside the range of those air defenses, so you could bring loons to take them out. But as it is, when the air defenses are on the outside, you need to bring hogs. This attack by Fierce is really good. There's only one thing that goes wrong, and he adjusts for it. And I think he actually had the right plan in place. I think it's just, unfortunately, his golems, who knows, don't go where he wants them to. So he drops one here and one up here. The goal is to have both of them kind of work their way around the base. You don't want your golems going in the middle. You want them working their way around to draw fire so that when your forces go in the middle, they're not getting destroyed. What happens for him, unfortunately, is this one at the top decides it wants to turn left instead, and it winds up going the same place. Now, Fierce adjusts, does a really good job, only drops his hogs down here so that they're protected by all these defenses attacking the golems. But it does make his attack a little bit messier because of the fact that this golem goes the wrong way. So let's clear this out and take a quick look at the attack. The interesting thing about this kind of attack too is you don't really have to draw out the clan castle, you don't have to tank for the queen, because you're sending in a couple of golems, either 2 or 3 depending on the attack, and you're going to let them just take that first brunt of force from the defense. So you see here, this golem comes down. This one, though, still kind of chopping away on this wall. But then what happens is, as soon as these defenses go down, he doesn't have any reason to go in there. His shortest path is actually over here now, so this golem winds up, doing what you don't really want him to do. He comes down to the south. But you can see here, typical GoWipe doing really well. He raged and healed his guys right to get into the middle. He's going to drop another rage here to rage them in the middle and take out everything. And now this is where the Town Hall 9 level GoWipe would start to run into problems. You can see here the hog drop. Hogs come in, he does them in 2 waves. That's, I'm assuming, to make sure there's no spring traps or giant bombs there that would take out the whole force. They split up, they wind up taking out a lot of the defenses. And at this point, you can see the whole bottom half of the base is just wrecked, and he's still got a lot of force running around. He's got a lot of witches down here doing cleanup, still has some hogs going around. I think his queen is still up somewhere in that mess. Here she is. And he's even got some, Golemite walking around there to draw some fire. So this is a really solid attack. Could have been in trouble because of that, Golem split in the beginning, made up for it, protected it with the hogs, had them on the back end. If he doesn't have those hogs on the back end, this is a 2-star attack, guys. And we don't want 2 stars, so we want 3. So this is really good planning. It's something to look at. If you're married to the GoWiPe strategy, then this is how you need to adjust it for Town Hall 9. Great job, Fierce. Like I said, this is one of the few highlights of the last war. Hopefully, this screen capture system and this voiceover is a little bit better. Let me know what you guys think. Take care.